Look out for joy. Because if you don't, you'll be miserable. Do you know why there are more accidents and there are more deaths in December? It's not only because a lot of people are on the road. One of the reasons is because a lot of people eat the road. And the road is congested and everybody wants to get to their village on time, and the people are running without considering the fact that you have to be careful at the same time. Some are already drunk. This is when people drink a lot of alcohol in the name of the fact that they think they are celebrating. So he's drunk and he's driving. And you are not drunk and you are driving. May we not, probably call them alagbako. People that, somebody is drunk, you are not drunk. And because he's drunk, he's just driving anyhow. You are driving carefully, but I just pray we don't meet such people on the road. Now, but you see, that's not the only reason why we have so much accident in December. That's not the reason why many people die towards the end of the year. Many more reasons why many people die towards the end of the year is that people feel their expectations are not met, that the year has come to an end, 2019 has finished. I have not done this, I have not done that, I have not done this, I have not done that. My life is not good enough. It's useless. So that thought alone, somebody is driving, that's what he's thinking about. This is why even some people even die, not because they have an accident, but because some sleep and they don't wake up. Some will sleep and not wake up. Now, the reason is that we do not understand that if I didn't get it right this year, I'll get it right next year. See, for God to give you another year is a proof that God is still interested in your life. It's the fact that God still want to do more in your life. If I fall yesterday, I'll rise up today. If I didn't get it right well, if I didn't meet 100% of my expectation, whatever I've not achieved this year, all I have the opportunity to do is to put it for next year. Am I correct? For instance, if I plan that I'm going to do Christmas in my personal house in 2019, but I did not, that's not enough to kill myself. That's not enough to be sad, because the truth is that I'm still alive. Somebody who has built his house and is dead, he can't build more houses. And the one he has built, he can't live inside it. Me, I'm still breathing. I still have hope. Are you following me? So the Bible says every time you fall into diverse temptation, take time to count it. Count. Consider it. Pay attention until joy is produced. Find joy in every given situation. Everybody say, I'll find joy. You know why it's important that you don't lose your joy? It's important you don't lose your joy because if you lose your joy, you have lost so many things. Your joy is more important than the car you didn't buy. Your joy is more important than the house you didn't build. Your joy is more important than the wedding that didn't take place in 2019. Your joy is more important than even the child that you're expecting to come this year. I remember when, about 7 years ago, when I had a very, I faced something so challenging. I was down to nothing. And I remember my elder brother, he took me out like twice or thrice. We had this outing. He wanted to make me happy. And he asked me this question: Pastor, what do you want? At this stage of your life, you are down to nothing, fine, but what do you want? I said, I just want to be happy. Because if I'm happy, every other thing I'm expecting, I'll be alive to receive them. I won't be on the sick bed when they are coming. I won't be dead when they are coming. I just want to be happy. I said, I just want to be happy. I said, once I am happy, every other thing will meet happiness. If you lose your joy, you have lost your strength. Because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10. Nothing is worth your joy. If you lose a relationship some years ago or this year, that relationship is not worth your joy. I'm talking about your personal joy, your personal happiness. If you lose a business, it's not worth your joy. In fact, if you lose a loved one, it's not worth your joy. Somebody said, but Pastor, hey, it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Because somebody died does not mean that all of us will follow the person. Is that the end of the world? Oh, somebody said he lost his parents, he lost his dad, he lost his mom. That's still not the end of the world. Amen. Are you following what I'm saying? This is what many people don't understand. And one thing will happen to them and everything will crumble. Just because one thing crumbled. I will say, I'll count it all joy. Another reason why you must not lose your joy is not just because your joy is your strength. I said the joy of the Lord is your strength, Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10. And you must not lose that strength. Another thing is that joy is as good as medicine. Proverbs 17:22. You can't afford to lose that thing that keeps you healthy. It's not drugs that keeps us healthy. It is joy. Everybody say joy. If you check Proverbs 17:22, he said joy, he said a merry heart is as good as medicine. Proverbs 17:22. A merry heart does good like medicine. But a broken spirit, what? Dries the bone. I won't stay too long with a broken spirit.